exciting news that I had was I've recently just passed my CC Level 3 certificate in wealth and investment management. Now, it's taken 5 days for me to get the certificate, and I didn't want to say I'd passed it without having the proof that I'd passed it. So proof is in the pudding. It's up there. Quite enjoyable to study for it. I would advise people go to the location to sit the exam, not doing it at home, because that was the most stressful part. Rolling on the floor, looking under the tables with the cameras, and got all flustered. And then I had technical issues one time. Just go, save yourself the hassle and go to the location to do the exam. But yeah, studying was quite insightful. A lot of the subject matter is quite dry. It relates more to bonds, life assurance, pensions, that kind of thing, and a lot of other bits. But if you've got free time, I do recommend reading the book. It's quite a big book. I should have had it to hand, but it's somewhere on my bookshelves. So definitely give yourself a more rounded knowledge, although it wouldn't specifically apply to a lot of people that just want to be really aggressive growth investors. How does this change things going forward? Good question. So as I want to go up to the next level of being a PI, that will make me an elite PI. So I need to have a $50,000 equity account balance on average to move up to that level and get that little green star, which would be amazing. Now, the plan is, we talked about it earlier, I'll put 5 to 10% monthly deposits in on the first and grow it up that way. There will be a large lump sum coming at some point, but that's not because of the Elite PI program. That is because I do still expect crypto to have a bear market. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's probably not. I'm still expecting one. I'm planning for one. And what I do is I roll out capital from my crypto account and I spread that against my other portfolios, so I can use that capital at other times and not wait a whole year for start buying back in. So I think most of that money will end up coming to eToro to give myself a bit more margin for any bear market that does impact the stocks that I'm holding. As well, changes in the portfolio that are going to happen. A lot of my positions are quite small. As my equity grows, those positions are going to be difficult for new copiers to take advantage of. So my cost basis will look like it's rising slightly, but that's because I'm going to have to close out 2 small positions to make one large one and pay the fees on that. So it's not ideal. A lot of other brokers kind of combine all your new positions into one position, so that's not an issue, but eToro doesn't do it like that, so I've got to kind of work with the system on that one. It shouldn't have any really noticeable effects on the copiers. I will do it in a way so I can utilize the volatility of the market to offset the cost of fees anyway. So that should be fine. Other than that, if anyone's got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I'll probably make a separate video about my plan in the new year going forward. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this content, give it a like, share with your mum, your nan, your dad, your dog, and I will see you tomorrow for Tesla Tuesday.